Salah. Movement away from Shabby Lukonga. So one way where it took Alexander-Arnold, good idea, just failing with the execution.
Looking for the switch, actually Jota made a decent run through the middle, ball over the top.
Matchup's 11th Premier League appearance of the season. Jota just missing as he stretched out that left boot to try and control. For the provider of the most assists for Liverpool this season, Andy Robertson. Delivery was too close to Mark Gahey. Liverpool very much fancied by the win probability. To Crystal Palace to try and turn those numbers around tonight. Recent record suggests that Palace are finding it difficult to get wins over the line.
Liverpool's record very good here. Recent Premier League form as well, back-to-back Premier League wins. Feel as though they're getting back to somewhere near their best, and then the Madrid performance in midweek just set them back.
Gakpo turned into trouble, did well to reverse the run, but he's been caught late. Referee is playing an advantage as Anderson clears it away, but Cody Gakpo slow to get back to his feet.
Started well, Cody Gakpo. He's proving elusive. He's really difficult to pick up. Two centre-backs are not sure whether to go in with him. And the two central midfield players are having a look over their shoulder at his position because he's just drifted off the two centre-backs into midfield.
Cody Gakpo, who's got goals in his last two Premier League outings. No Liverpool player has scored in 3 successive Premier League games this season. Henderson. Matip. Salah. Alexander-Arnold ahead of him. And it comes off Gahey and it goes out right down by the corner flag. But for a Liverpool throw. Anderson there just ushering his teammates to step up a little. He felt they were too deep. Robertson.
Liverpool dominating the ball, having all the early possession.
Nicely done by Jota. And back by Sami Lukonga. Challenged by Naby Keita to ensure there would be no Crystal Palace counter-attack.
And that's something that Liverpool have struggled against this season. Fast breaks from the opposition.
You'll notice the blue and yellow armbands this evening to mark the year anniversary of the invasion in Ukraine, to show the continued league-wide support to the people of that country. captain's armbands replaced with armbands of blue and yellow this weekend. Salah, not quite his most convincing effort. Player normally full of such belief in those positions, didn't put the laces through it.
Just look at Cody Gakpo again. Look at the space that he's got. The two centre-backs don't want to go tight with him. They drop off. He's running at the back four there. He wants it back from Mo Salah.
Mo Salah, who is chasing a number of Premier League records tonight. He could become Liverpool's record Premier League goal scorer. He could become Liverpool's record Premier League away goal scorer. And for the real stats nerds amongst you, Mo Salah could tonight set a new record for the most left-footed Premier League goals.
So there you go, look, Liverpool having all the ball, over 80% of it. Crystal Palace having to get themselves back into shape.
Matip. Naby Keita. This touch comes off Tyreek Mitchell for a Liverpool throw. You could do with a win. Crystal Palace looking for a first victory in 8 games in all competitions. Matip and Alexander-Arnold got in a tangle, and Mateta tried to scoop it over Alisson, who got a fingertip to it, and Liverpool got away with one there.
They didn't get away with one in midweek against Real Madrid, but they do tonight. Sloppy, really sloppy from them. Mateta just lacked a bit of confidence going through on goal. Went for the difficult chip instead of going perhaps round the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold was getting back anyway. But a real mess at the back for Liverpool.
Chance for Jean-Philippe Mateta, who's only got one Premier League goal this season. It came off the bench against Villa. Might he have done better there? Kept in play by Olise, but the pass is too far in front of Jeffrey Schlupp. Jeffrey Schlupp, who was in the Crystal Palace team the last time they beat Liverpool. That was 6 years ago now. Jota caught by Olise. Henderson. Matip. Bit of space for Salah. Lovely judgment to pick out Gakpo. Good positioning from Joachim Andersen to be in front of Diogo Jota as the cross came in. Lovely touch.
There's a sharpness and fluidity about the front three at the start of this game. Cody Gakpo has been really influential for them. Just watch his movement again. Really is excellent.
Hooked on by Jeffrey Schlupp. Ayew. Crystal Palace have only picked up 4 points so far in 2023. Cody Gakpo, who has settled in well since his arrival. He has now started the last 10 games in all competitions since his debut. victory for Leeds United earlier on today, beating Southampton, means that now Crystal Palace have fewest points this calendar year than any team in the top flight.
Yeah, they're lacking a bit of confidence. And I think we saw that a little bit with Mateta as well, with his chance. A man that hasn't scored for a long time.
Will he get a better one tonight? Here's Elise. Judged by Matip. Chance for a counter-attack here. Keita. Well held up. Tyrick Mitchell. Keita. Gakpo. Salah. Too close to Anderson. Now a chance for the host to counter. Oh, Elise was in loads of space and Schlupp didn't see him. Here's Ayew. Headed by Henderson. Work for Jota to do. Just beginning to stretch a little bit now. High leg. Free kick to Liverpool.
It's a shame that, wasn't it? Should have only had eyes for the left-hand side of the pitch. Didn't open his body up. Glorious chance for Palace to counter-attack on Liverpool. And you see again the fullbacks up the pitch, and that's where the space is when Liverpool lose the ball.
Matip. So a mistake by Joel Matip. Liverpool fortunate with the central defender out of position that Van Dijk could sweep across. Matip. Milner. Henderson to Robertson. Elise doing his best to get back. Gehi tees it up for Jota. Good hit. Saved by Vicente Guaita, but Diogo Jota did well to keep this down.
He watched it all the way. He was really patient, let it settle, and then caught it really sweetly. Straight out the goalkeeper. Decent effort.
Last season was the best scoring campaign of his career, Diogo Jota. He's the injury problems this time round. How Liverpool fans would celebrate a long-awaited Diogo Jota goal.
Crystal Palace need to do something about this Liverpool possession. They're having too much of it. Rotating the ball well, they're getting a spare man on it. Ayew probably just needs to drop in and try and get tight to Jordan Henderson.
Ball had gone out of play before Trent Alexander-Arnold was able to bring it back in again. Keita. Jota. Bit of room for Robertson to run into. Now he needs the options. Henderson just clipped Ayew. Mateta. Sambi Lokonga. Nearly. Alisson was well aware of the danger, but Nathaniel Klein has done well here. Flag is raised, and Crystal Palace tonight by an offside flag.
Good starting position from the goalkeeper. Alisson off his line to deal with the danger. That ball over the top, he was quick to get out of his box. Robertson was actually a little bit slow to deal with this ball, but Elise was in an offside position.
Liverpool very much relieved. Michael Elise was in behind the last defender. That possession isn't wavering all that much for Liverpool. 0-0 it remains. Gakpo picking up very good positions tonight. Keita, strong challenge from Jeffrey Schlupp. Had to be careful there on the edge of the penalty area. Mateta, Sambi Lokonga. Klein, crowd beginning to find their voices in support of Crystal Palace, but Olise's given it away here. Gakpo, caught by a frustrated Michael Olise. Free kick to Liverpool. Cody Gakpo is proving to be a handful.
He is. He reminds me very much of the Roberto Firmino role, really. The position that he's playing and the way he's playing it, dropping into midfield, allowing that space. And previously, when Firmino was playing at his very best, it was Salah and Mane making those runs in behind. Tonight, it's Jota and Salah, but he's started the game really well.
You can see Olise's rationale for the protest here. He's saying, well, I got the ball, but the referee felt that the slide had too much to it. Almost midway through this first half. Jota's on the shot saved by Guaita. Salas had a shot wide. It's been it for Liverpool so far. Played in by Robertson. Touched by Anderson. Matip's looking for Jota. And the angle was so tight. It was like putting a thread through the eye of a needle.
He scored a fair few goals with his head for Liverpool. He was alert and free at the edge of the box. Tight angle, couldn't quite find the back of the net. Yeah, it's a difficult one.
You could try that 100 times and not find the back of the net from that angle. Diogo Jota tonight looking for his first goal. If you stretch back before his injury problems, his first goal in 24 games in all competitions.
Well, of course, of the way through, I think Jurgen and Klopp will be pleased. The reaction to the midweek defeat, it's been a good one. They've started at a good pace and good intensity. They've kept the ball well.
It's nice for Olise. Keita has a nibble, and the referee has added that up to the previous foul that shows the yellow card, and Naby Keita's got to be careful now.
Olise is someone that's caught my eye every time I've watched Crystal Palace this season, drifting in off the right-hand side on this occasion.
Liverpool have had the fewest yellow cards of all teams of the Premier League this season. Palace have had more than twice as many bookings as their opponents tonight. Naby Keita, he's the first name into the referee's book this evening. Sent in by Olise, headed by Gehi! And many of the supporters thought it was in.
All on the side of the ground that we are as well. He gets free. Just around the penalty spot. Obviously check whether he's offside or not, because there's a big question mark in that Liverpool defence how he can get so free.